Have you ever looked at a character like Baki Hanma and thought, there's no way a real human can look like that without steroids or the gym? That's exactly what I believed too, for years. But that belief was a lie, not a mistake, a programmed lie. One that was fed to you by fitness influencers, supplement companies, and gym industries. Because if you believe Baki's physique is impossible naturally, then you'll never even try to get close. You'll accept average, you'll stay weak, you'll keep buying protein powders and gym memberships, and you'll never unlock the body your DNA is hiding. I'm here to destroy that lie, because I've never stepped into a gym, I've never touched a supplement, and I didn't follow any mainstream calisthenics routine. Yet, I built a physique that turns heads, ripped, vascular, with beast-like muscle definition, all through raw, primal training. Not because I'm genetically gifted, not because I trained harder, but because I trained differently. You see, Baki's body isn't unrealistic, it's unfamiliar. He represents a form of training that modern fitness has forgotten. Animalistic, isolated, obsessive, not polished, not optimized, not balanced. It's dark, it's brutal, it's personal. But it's also the reason ancient warriors, prisoners, and monks could build terrifying strength without a single barbell. And let me break another myth while I'm at it. You need to bulk and cut to get shredded. False. You need 200 grams of protein daily. False. You need progressive overload with weights. False. I followed none of those rules. Instead, I studied biomechanics, ancient bodyweight systems, fascia tension, and neurological overload patterns. I developed a training style that forces your body to evolve by activating your nervous system, not just your muscles. Because strength isn't just meat, it's signal. And the way I trained sent one message to my body: adapt or die. So if you're someone who wants that lean, shredded, deadly anime physique, but you've got no equipment, no coach, no access to gym, if you've been lied to by influencers who say you need creatine and dumbbells, then listen closely, because this video will flip your entire mindset. I'm going to show you how I went from zero to Baki, using nothing but gravity, obsession, and the raw fire inside my nervous system. No gym, no powders, just pain, persistence, and power. Welcome to the underground path to your anime body. Let's begin. Part 1. The Baki Mindset. Training isn't physical, it's neurological. Everyone starts by asking, what exercises did you do? Wrong question. The truth is, you can do the same workouts as me and still never build a Baki body, because the difference isn't the exercises, it's the intensity signal you send to your nervous system. When I train, I'm not just moving my arms or legs, I'm triggering something ancient, the survival system. The body only transforms when it feels like its life depends on it. But modern workouts, they're too safe, too robotic. You go through the motions, you count reps, you stop when it burns. That's why nothing changes. To look like Baki, I had to tap into what I call survival training. Every set became a war zone. Every rep became a message. Get stronger or die. No music, no rest timer, just pure obsession, pain, and focus, until my nervous system had no choice but to evolve. Part 2. The No Gym Framework. Zero equipment, maximum growth. Here's the setup I used. No bars, no rings, no weights, just floor, wall, gravity, and my own body. I trained in 3 environments: floor, push, wall, pull, and ground, core and leg. These became my lab, my prison, my dojo. The secret is not variety, it's leverage and tension. Example: regular push-ups, child's play, but pseudo-planche push-ups, that's where the shoulder girdle ignites. Regular pull-up, easy, but try wall drag-ups with isometric holds. Your lats and scapula will scream. Every move I did had one goal: maximize time under tension while minimizing momentum. That's how you force muscle fibers to break and rebuild thicker, just like Baki. Part 3. The Neural Domination Principle. Train the nerve, not just the muscle. Most people train their body, but Baki trains his nervous system, and that's exactly what I replicated. Here's how. I replaced long sets with slow-motion reps, 8 to 10 seconds each way. I added isometric pauses in the pain zone, where the body wants to escape. I trained in low light, zero music, no mirror, to force internal focus. Why? Because when your mind fully locks onto one movement, your neural pathways light up like fire. The muscle you're training doesn't just grow, it becomes smarter, denser, more responsive. You don't build Baki's body by counting reps. You build it by overclocking your nervous system until it sends the command, rebuild this body stronger than before. Part 4. The monk's frequency. How I trained daily without burning out. No whey, no creatine, no pre-workout, no calorie counting. Here's what I did. 1. Ate twice a day. 1 light, 1 heavy. 2. Ate real, unprocessed food only. Eggs, rice, bananas, nuts, ghee, and raw honey. 3. Fasting window, 16 hours every day. My rule was simple. If it's not something a warrior from 1,000 years ago could eat, I don't touch it. That forced my body into a state called metabolic efficiency, where it burns fat like firewood, not sugar like gasoline. This is why my skin thinned out, veins popped, and my muscle looked dry and dense, not puffy and bloated like supplement junkies. Part 6. The obsession loop. This is the real secret. I won't lie to you. This transformation wasn't casual. It wasn't balanced. It was obsessive. I had one picture on my wall, Baki Hanma. I trained in silence. I tracked every tiny improvement. I visualized pain. I fed on it. I welcomed it. Because here's the truth they never tell you. Your body becomes whatever you repeatedly obsess over. You don't need gym. You don't need powders. You need rage, ritual, repetition. And if you're ready to stop being average, if you're ready to break the limits of your flesh, then you can do what I did. You can build the Baki body, using nothing but the floor beneath you and the fire inside you. Still think it's impossible? Good. That doubt is the first spark. Now prove me wrong. Tell me, what's stopping you from building your Baki physique with zero equipment? No excuses, no fluff. Type it below. I'll read every single one. Let's see who's really ready to evolve.